So today I'm going to be filming the Unpopular Bookish Opinions tag. So before I started this channel, this was definitely something I was always looking for to watch because I like to know when people hate the stuff that I love. So I'm going to do the same for you. Okay, so the first question is a popular book or series that you didn't like but everyone else seems to love. So for this, I'm starting off already with a big one. Illuminae by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. I know that this trilogy is huge and a lot of people really like it. I was not one of those people. I absolutely hated it. I think I gave it 2 stars. Took me like months to read it. There are so many things that they didn't fully explain in this book that it was like, what the heck is that? And they would keep mentioning it and I'm like, I have no idea what they're talking about. So I was just absolutely completely confused the entire time. So, sorry. Question number 2 is a popular book or series that you love but everyone else seems to hate. So for this one I had a book and I have a series. So this one, I didn't know that it was hated and I don't know if I can even say that it's hated, but when I watch these it comes up a lot, and that's Looking for Alaska by John Green. A lot of people put this as their hate. Yeah, a lot of people put this as their hate and I don't really know why. A lot of people just didn't really like this one. I feel like An Abundance of Catherine's would be the one that nobody liked because I did not like that one at all, but I like this.
Whoa.
So the series that I picked for that question is actually mentioned almost every time I watch this, but for the first question, not for the second question, and that is the Maze Runner series by James Dashner. Why do I keep snapping my teeth? Okay. That is the Maze Runner by James Dashner. I actually really liked the first 2 books in this series. I didn't like the 3rd book and I never read the like prequel to it, but the Maze Runner and the Scorched Trials I really liked, especially the Maze Runner, and that was my favorite. I gave it 4 stars I think, but every time I watch these somebody says that they hate this book. So question number 3 is a love triangle that the main character did not end up with who you wanted them to end up with. And I don't really have any because, cheesy as it is, I'm a person of love. So I hate love triangles so much. I hate them. In my mind, everybody has one person for themselves. And when I see that someone is playing with this person, playing with that person, I hate it. I also usually like the person that they end up with. I don't know. I'm sure there's at least one, but I didn't really want to think about it because I hate love triangles. So, next question. Question number 4 is a popular book genre that you tend not to reach for. For this one, like, I don't reach for historical fiction, but I don't really feel like that's like insanely popular. I guess maybe it is, but I'm just not hearing about it. But the genre that I pick is sci-fi because I obviously don't read sci-fi. I guess it's not obvious, but I didn't like Illuminae. So that could be why. It could just be because sci-fi is not my thing. I don't really know. So I try to pick up stuff like that. Originally, when I started reading, it was only romance, and that is absolutely it. I would not touch another book. And I don't know what my first, like, fantasy was. It honestly might have been Throne of Glass, but I can't really remember. Yeah. I don't reach. I try to reach. I buy. I definitely buy. But I don't reach. We'll see. The next question. Okay, the next question is a beloved character that you didn't like. So for this, I said Selena from Throne of Glass. I couldn't really think of, like, some character that I hear about all the time that it's like, I love that character, and I'm like, I absolutely hate them. So I don't hate Selena. And I have not read Throne of Glass for, like, a year and a half. Like, I stopped at the second book. I have the third one, haven't read it. It's, like, really intimidating, but Crown of Midnight was not my favorite thing. I listened to it on audiobook, so maybe that's why I'm not an audiobooker. I get distracted so easily, so maybe that's why I didn't like it, but anyway, okay. Selena. She's just kind of annoying. I know she's definitely, like, a very strong female character, but I don't know. She kind of annoyed me a lot. So that's why she's the one I picked. Anyway. Okay. I'm like, I don't even know. Okay. Number six is a popular author that you can't seem to get into. And I don't know if she's really, like, popular. I know I hear about her a lot, but I guess she's popular in the romance community. And okay, it's Abby Glines. She wrote, I don't even know what this series is called. Oh, it's the Field Party series. So she wrote the Field Party series, she wrote the Sea Breeze series. Her series are, like, freaking huge. Like, they don't end. Like, when they end, they don't end. When they end, they just keep going, if that makes any sense. It's like another series correlated with it, which also is, like, to me, it's just, like, a lot, and I forget. I'll be like, okay, am I done yet? And it's like, no, you're not done. You still have 20 more books in the series. So I'm saying that, but I've only read 2 of her books. I read this one and the second book in the Field Party series, which is Under the Lights, and I absolutely did not like that one. 2 stars. This one was 3. This one wasn't awful. Like, I liked the story. Under the Lights, though, her, like, all of those characters, I just wanted to punch in the face the entire book. And it was my last book that I read of the year, but that was the last book that was, like, planned for me to read for the last book of 2018, and I could not end on a bad note, so I picked up Verity by Colleen Hoover. So I ended on a 5-star note, not a 2-star note. I don't know. Do you guys like Abby Glines? I try it because Lovely, like, Laura talks about her a lot. So now I got the first book in the Sea Breeze series, I think. I don't know what series it's in. Breeds by Abby Glines. Maybe that one will be better, but I don't really see myself picking it up soon because your girl did not like the other ones. Okay. Number 7. Number 7 is a popular book trope that you're tired of seeing. Obviously, my answer before, you could tell that that's the answer again. I absolutely hate love triangles, which I said already. So my answer is love triangles. I don't want to see them. I don't want them to exist. I guess that people like them because it's like super exciting, but I'm a one kind of person only gal, so I don't really want to see you hooking up with two people at the same time and being like, oh my god, which one do I want? No, don't believe in that. Thank you. Okay, number 8 is a popular book series that you have no interest in reading, and because of my like sudden disinterest in Sarah J Maas, I'm gonna say it's ACOTAR. Okay, so I just don't want to read A Court of Thorns and Roses. I don't have any interest. When I see people posting, I'm never like, oh, maybe I should. No. I just literally have no interest in it. Maybe you guys could let me know. Maybe I should read it, maybe I shouldn't. This is only my second video, so you guys don't know my reading habits that much, obviously, but we'll get there. I'm not a fantasy girl all the time. Sometimes, just not all the time. Okay, so the last one is the saying goes, the book is better than the movie, but what movie or TV show do you feel was better than the book? I hated this. Okay, this is The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. I hope I said that right. It is so short too, like it is, I don't even like the font that it's written in. It is 213 pages. And I read it maybe 4 years ago, and I remember skimming through it because I could not physically get through it because I just was so bored the whole time. That could have been because I watched the movie way before I read the book. Sometimes the storyline kind of just confused me. Like, even in the movie, I was kind of like, what? But after watching it a few times, then I understood it, but I hated this. And honestly, it's in the pile that I'm trying to sell and donate. So I probably can't ship this to any of you people, but I have an eBay account. I'll try to link it below. I don't even know how to do that, but I'm trying to sell a bunch of books that I read and didn't like or didn't read and have no interest in reading anymore because I need space on my shelves. Anyway. Okay, so yeah. I hope you like this video. Subscribe to my channel because you can see that I am very new to this, but we're getting somewhere and we'll get somewhere. So subscribe, like, comment, follow me on Instagram, friend me on Goodreads. I accept every person that friend requests me, and I love Goodreads so much. A lot of people don't like it anymore. I love it so much. Like, I'm on Goodreads as much as I'm on Instagram. So friend me. Okay, thanks for watching.